My name is Jerusha. I'm the personal training manager here at Gold's in Milford. Today I'm going to show you some basic movements with the TRX system. If you have one of these at home, you can put this together as a little bit of a workout. If you don't have one at home, the next time you come into the gym, it'll be a new piece of equipment that you'll know how to use. I'm going to show you the squat with the TRX strap. Squat is just a basic movement we're going to do here. Strap set. So you want to have your straps pulled to about the center point, so right here at the yellow. You're going to stand back, your feet are going to be under your shoulders, you're going to be standing up nice and tall, you're going to hold these at your chest. Try not to be too far back because that's going to make you end up leaning forward. Going too close forward, you're not going to get the benefit of the strap. So you want to stand right about here. Everything else is just like a basic squat, okay? So you're going to hinge at the hips and the knees, coming down, about parallel, a little below if you can, and driving your heel through your heels straight up. You can hold on to these as much or as little as you need. The benefit of these is they let you keep your weight in your heels. Okay, so if you're struggling with your squat, you're going down forward a lot, this is a wonderful tool to help build the proper form for your squat. You're going to stand, again your straps are going to be right at mid-length. You're going to stand here, feet are about hip width apart. Now there's two ways you can do this. If you're just starting out and you're a little nervous, then you're going to put one heel forward and you're going to come down into your pistol squat this way, driving up. So you're not putting any weight on this leg. All your weight is on this one that's bending, okay? But it's going to let you balance out until you can get to the point where you can lift that leg off the ground. This is a very challenging move, so give yourself some time to get used to it. It's going to work on obviously your leg and your glute strength and your core strength, but it's also going to help you with your balance. So on the other side, so starting off here, sinking back into it, pushing straight up, letting that heel rest on the ground to give you that support. And then when you're ready, keep it up. You're pulling a little bit with your arms, but only as much as you need. So try not to muscle that too much with the upper body. A couple more. You're going to keep your straps right at mid-length. You're going to stand back holding them about here. So with TRX, for most exercises, the farther you are away from the anchor point, the easier it's going to be. The closer you are, the harder it's going to be. So if you've never done this before, start at a very conservative distance. Don't be starting way up here. You're going to start here. You're going to hold this here. You're going to lean back. Okay? Arms are going to be just hands facing each other. Keep your body tight, so it's all zipped up just like if you were in plank. Shoulders are down and back, so not shrugging up. And then you're just going to pull your elbows, squeezing your shoulder blades behind you in the back, and lower back down. Squeezing up, lowering back down. So if you're doing this and you're like, this is pretty easy, you're going to take a step forward. You rock back on your heels, pulling straight back. If you're like, Jerusha, you're crazy, this is too hard, step it back, okay? Work at your level. And the good thing about TRX is there's no pen to change the weight. You can mix it up. So if you want to do a couple easy, a couple hard, get stronger, back it up, easy again. If you're more advanced at this, you can lift the leg. Okay, work on that balance. Okay, do a couple on one side, switch it up, a couple on the other side. couple mistakes I see with people is they yank themselves up and you have that sag in the straps. You never want to have your straps be saggy, okay? Always have them tight. So don't let your body fling yourself out. Keep your body nice and tight, always in control of the straps. Okay, so you're gonna have your straps at mid-length. This time, we're gonna hold them facing out. Start with your feet about under your hips. Arms are straight, wrists are straight. You're going to lower yourself down. So it's kind of like a push-up. You're gonna lower yourself down right to your hand levels. I don't want you going past. You're gonna hurt your shoulders. So right here, you feel a little bit of stretch, and then pressing yourself back up. Here and up. Your body is straight. Core is tight. It's just like you are in plank. Great thing about doing this with the TRX is unlike when you're doing a chest press with the bar and your hands are in that fixed position, this way we can kind of get closer to our middle line so that we actually get a little bit more work through our chest. So again, you're here, pressing up. Like with most exercises with the TRX, if it's too easy, you're gonna step back, okay? If you come back here and you're like, oh my gosh, this is too hard, you're gonna step away from the anchor point. Here. Last little point of performance on this one is you wanna make sure that you are keeping your body straight. You don't want your butt to go first. You want your whole body to move as a unit. Up on the ball of your feet. You can have your heels down flat, but you just want to make sure that you're not over stretching that Achilles tendon. So straps are at mid-length. You're going to grab them here. You're going to stand back. You're going to turn your palms facing the ceiling. This is a hard exercise, so don't start too far down. Start nice and conservative. Body is in plank, tight core. Elbows and arms are up. You're going to keep your shoulders down and back. The only joint that is going to be moving here is your elbow joint. So you're going to start here. You're going to pull your body up. Hands go right to your temples. Lower back down. Keeping that body nice and tight. A couple things I see go wrong with this one. Our body is designed to help us out. So it sees us doing this motion and it's like, I want to help you out. So it's gonna want to use your shoulders and your back muscles. So it's gonna wanna make you do that, or it's gonna make them go up. You wanna pretend that your arms are resting on a board. So they're tied to a board and you cannot move. So you wanna keep those elbows on one plane, okay? So demo what I'm talking about here. So if my arms were on a board, I can't move them down or up. They're tied right there. Okay. If this is too easy, like with most things with the TRX, you're going to step towards your anchor point. Make it harder. If this is too hard, step it back. All right, so you're gonna hold these out. You're gonna face away from your anchor point. Hands together, feet are just under your hips. Arms are straight out. Now this is a really, really hard move. Even if you are very strong in your triceps, I want you to start standing tall. So if I were to let go here, I'm not falling forward. So I don't want you way back here just yet. You can always move. Okay. Keep your body nice and straight. Your body zipped up tight like you're in plank. Shoulders are down. And I'm just going to hinge at my elbows. This is just like a bicep curl, if you've seen that video with the TRX, except we're facing the opposite way. So you're going to come down, right to your temples, your hands split open so you can get to your head, and you're going to push your body away. Here, push away. If it's too hard, take a step forward. Away from your anchor point. If it's too easy, you're going to step back. Couple points to keep in mind here. You don't want your elbows going anywhere. You don't want your arms coming up like this or dropping down here. The other thing you don't want is to let your arms chicken wing out. You want to keep your elbows in tight. So you want to be here, not here. Again, here, pressing out. All right, if you are having a hard time improving your tricep extension with the TRX, and you're finding that coming back here is too hard, but maybe standing up here is too easy, there's another way you can actually kind of bridge that gap. Go ahead and go to the hard position that you're trying to achieve, and you're gonna take one foot, and you're gonna put it out in front. Now, I'm not putting a bunch of weight on this foot. It's about 80% of my weight's back here. This is just kind of like a little kickstand. You're gonna lower down, so again, I'm not putting a ton of weight here, it's just to kind of hold me, and then pushing out. So when I come back, if I need it, I can put a little bit of a push with that toe. What I'm not doing is this. I'm not pushing with that leg. I'm still letting my arms do the work. But this does take a little bit of the pressure off. I kind of count it like adding the little 5-pound plates out on the floor when you can't go, if you want to go between like to 20 to 25, so you can't go to the 30-pound yet. So this is kind of the equivalent of that. So again, just your straight tricep extension. Here, good. Pressing up. You want to inhale, exhale as you push. As you can see, it doesn't take a lot of reps to start feeling this one. Thank you again for watching, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you're looking for a more personalized program, remember we do offer virtual training. Stay healthy.